Week 12 in the AFC West. Welcome Relocation to the Aviators as they prepare to do battle. Again, are on a 2-game losing streak. Which team is going to be the one to break that in with a good high-flying offense? Also, a great running back in Kadron Lusk, looking to try to get a victory. So, a great receiving core. Hartsock, a really solid quarterback for them. And power running for the majority of the time comes from their running back out of the backfield. And hopefully we'll get to see the great display of that. What's good, Colton Schneider? Appreciate you coming through. I already talked about both teams. Let's get into the action here. So here we go. First, we're going to start with the kickoff. And the Armadillos going to get the ball here in the end zone. He's going to take it out. Nice juke move, and he'll be taken down at the 23. So out for the Armadillos, trot starting quarterback Drew Hartsock, as I mentioned earlier, is having himself a tough season though. 8 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Still though a solid quarterback in my opinion for the Armadillos. But he's definitely had some struggles taking care of the ball. Here we go, first down at the 23, I formation, no motion. Rashad Fabney into the formation. There's a handoff, and it's going to be a nice gain, maybe of about 5. That was Carlos Berry on the carry. Here's a look at the offense of the Armadillos. Talked about those outside receivers. Maurice Darman, an absolute beast. Comparisons as far as with the NFL, compare him to Antonio Brown of the RFL. And a great tall receiving threat in Rashad Fabney also. Here goes a run on second down as he'll take it out to the 30. Still be short of the first. Defense the Armadillos are facing as of now. They got themselves a really solid defense. They come up with a lot of good turnovers and just a tough group to move the ball on. Armadillos, see if they can handle them today. 3 yards short of the first down. They need to get it out past the 33 to the 34. And here goes Hartsock with his first pass, and this one is off the mark, and that would be a 3 and out by the Aviators defense. So a great job right there by the Aviators. And now the Armadillos going to have to punt it away. So this one sailing high into the air. He's going to field this one inside the 20. Nice juke move right there, and he'll be taken down at the 31. So now we'll get a look at the offense of the Aviators, led by Russell Rennes, the starting quarterback. Let's see if he can lead his team down the field and pick up some points. What's good, New England Patriots 25? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream. First down and 10 here at the 31-yard line. Rennes going to look to pass. Throws over the middle, and here goes a foot race, and he is going to take it the distance, as that is number 87, Armand Holland, with a 69-yard touchdown for the Aviators. And that is exactly what the Armadillos did not want to happen. What's good, Mr. Meeskies? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Noah. And he just turned on the Jets and went all the way. The Aviators putting up the touchdown first. So the kick is up and good. Keep forgetting that you're Nacho, man. The kick is good, and they'll have a 7-point lead to start out the first quarter against the Armadillos, and they'll have an opportunity to get the ball back. So he'll field this one in the end zone and take it out. And he'll be taken down at the 24. Margarito Thurman on the return. So back out comes the defense of the Aviators. Last time they got a 3 and out. Let's see if the Armadillos offense can do a lot better than that last attempt. First and 10 at the 24-yard line. They'll go with some play action. He's got some time. Pressure is coming, and he barely gets that pass off before taking a sack, but he took a hard shot regardless. And that one falls harmlessly to the turf. 0 for 2 throwing the ball. So here they'll go to run the ball up the middle, and that's going to be Berry, who explodes to the 34 for a first down. And that was some tough, hard running right there by Carlos Berry as he picks up the first. What's good, Bank Heist King? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. First down and 10 at the 34-yard line after some hard running by Berry. There goes Hartsock looking, throws, and he delivers a strike on the money to Maurice Darman. And he'll pick up a first down for the Armadillos. Gain of 14. The Armadillos, doing a lot better. They're going to hand the ball off, and a nice tackle made behind the line of scrimmage by Nedlin. As he just took the legs right from underneath Carlos Berry. Best way to go and tackle this guy, because up top you don't want to go with Carlos Berry. He's a power runner. And right there, defensive back against a power running back, and he just swoops him. What's good, Big C Got Game? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Thanks for the support, man. As always. Been busy and out of action for quite some time, man. Been dealing with, of course, having to make sure I'm all focused and everything going good in college. And then all on top of that, just internet connection problems that I've been having. It'll all be fixed by next week, though. I appreciate you coming by. It's 3rd down and 8 here for the Armadillos, and there goes a gun. Shout out to Matthews. I said Matthews. That's not even Matthews. That's actually Fabney on the reception. That'll pick up a first down. What's good, Jacob? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Said Penn State up 11 on Ohio State right now. Oh, you already know, Big C, man. Appreciate the support, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Really appreciate that. Appreciate everybody for coming through despite the past couple of weeks have been the connection. And right there, the defense comes up with a big sack. You see Drew Hartsock. It looked like he had time. He just could not find anybody open. Ran a smash concept and not a single soul to be found for him to throw to. And so he gets taken down by the defense. So after that sack, it's 2nd and 17 here for the offense. They'll go with some play action, looking to throw. Pressure in his face, throws, and this one's on the money as he finds his tight end, Luis Luciano, and he gets an untouched for an Armadillos touchdown, 42 yards. And that was just straight man-to-man. They send an all-out blitz, and a great route ran there by Luciano. Puts it right there over the shoulder. And Medlin couldn't cover him and couldn't make the tackle. So he gives up the touchdown, and now the Armadillos an extra point away from tying this game up at 7. And the kick is good, so we got ourselves a tied ball game here at 7 apiece. Happy belated birthday, Jacob. Appreciate you coming through the live stream once again, my guy. Appreciate everybody being here. So 7-7 is the score here. Armadillos going to kick this one off to the Aviators. This one will be fielded at about the 6. And he'll be taken down at the 32. So trotting back out onto the field is the offense of the Aviators. See if they can take their lead back here. Shotgun with Russell Rennis. And there goes a throw, almost intercepted as that one gets broken up, and luckily not intercepted. Rennis shaking his shoulders, knowing he got away with one there. Here's a look at the offense of the Aviators. Dron Luss in the backfield is as great as any back in the league. So far, haven't seen any attempts by or anything given to Lusk at all. But then again, they did strike quickly with a 69-yard touchdown. And here they are throwing the ball, stiff arm, and here goes another foot race. And will he make it? He'll just get taken down. Is he in? No, a yard short. As that is Glover who takes it all the way down to the 1. Andrew Glover extending the play, stiff arm, and then turning on the Jets and just getting stopped right at the 1-yard line. Aviators picking up on huge plays here on defense, on offense. And those big plays are really paying off. One inside the 1, really. It's 1st and goal. And here goes Rennis looking to throw, and it's a touchdown in the back of the end zone as he throws it out to Adrian Fisher to once again regain the lead. In this first quarter, already equipped with a bunch of scoring as the 3rd touchdown of the game, the 2nd through the air for the Aviators. So a touchdown and a field goal attempt. An extra point waiting right here, and it's good. Once again, get the lead up to 7. Yeah, it's all good, New England Patriots. I knew what you meant. Another quick drive for the Aviators as they just torched the secondary of the Austin Armadillos for another touchdown. So this one's going to be fielded into the end zone, and here he is picking up speed and getting it all the way down to the 29. So coming out onto the field once again is the offense. They were able to score on their last drive. 42-yard touchdown that was thrown to tight end Luciano. What's good, Chris Beats? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. They'll motion Darman into the formation. And they'll run the ball right here with Barry as he gets it out to the 35. Six-yard gain on first down now brings up 2nd and 4. And here goes a passing attempt that's going to be thrown out of bounds as Drew Hartsock couldn't find a soul open. What's good, Marcus Hooks? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Now, Marcus Hooks, got to give him a shout out. He gave me some sliders. I think works a lot with Madden 18 to make the game play a lot more realistic. And one thing I got to say also is I might just have me an idea of where I can have Madden 18 be a part of Season 2 before it's all over. So that's something I got in my head for right now. I'm thinking about how I'm going to probably make it work, but I got to still tweak a little bit on the sliders. But for the most part, those sliders, perfect, man. The first down picked up by the Armadillos. And the ball is at the 40. It was a handoff up the middle, and that will be a short gain of about 2 for Barry. So a 2-yard gain. It's I formation that they'll come out in. Hartsock looking to pass, throws, and once again on that corner route, he finds his favorite target, and that's Luis Luciano for another Armadillos first down. Already in this game, he's got 3 catches for 63 yards, and it just doesn't seem like Medlin can keep up with him in coverage. There goes play action as Hartsock looking to throws as he finds Luciano again. Man, this game full of offense right now. We've already got ourselves 3 total touchdowns in the first quarter. Looking like we might just see our 4th. Hartsock looking, he's going to throw it out to Quay Cunningham, and he'll be taken down immediately by Cedric Beal. With just a short gain of 2 yards. Second down and 8. Hartsock going to hand it off to Barry, who lowers his shoulder and gets a couple more yards on the run as he'll get it to the 22 and bring up third down for the offense. Third and 3 for the Armadillos. They'll motion the tight end Marty Ryan to the right side, but they'll go with some play action. Hartsock looking to pass. Pressure's coming. Throws. It's caught, but they're going to say Maurice Darman did not have both feet in bounds, and that will bring up 4th down as an incomplete pass. Definitely one I know they wish they could have back, especially Darman. Should have been able to get 2 feet in bounds, but I guess he let him too far out with too much momentum moving forward. And they'll have to settle for 3, and it's good. So the score now is 10-14 in the first quarter. This is looking like it's going to be a high-scoring affair here in this matchup. So the kickoff is here to the Aviators. He'll field this one at the 1. Tries to get shifty with a move, doesn't work out, and he'll be taken down inside the 20 at the 19. So Russell Wren is coming back out onto the scene. He is really early on just been torching this Austin defense through the air. Scored on their last touchdown with a throw. Actually almost went the distance. And then comes back with another one right here. A nice catch made over the middle as he was able to make the grab. That's Kenneth Dupree with the catch in traffic. And the Aviators will move the ball. And why not keep throwing the ball if they just can't stop it? I don't know why. There's just nobody can cover the receivers right now. They're running wild. First and 10 here at the 34-yard line. It was a throw and a catch made right there as he's able to get it out in the 8. Aviators, one of the most prolific aerial attack teams here in the Relocation Football League. And they are showing that here today. With a heavy onslaught of passing. And here goes play action. Rennes looking to pass again. Throws. And it's going to be caught on the sideline. But they're going to say Adrian Fisher was out of bounds. So that goes incomplete. And here's a look at the Armadillos defense. A tough defense. But right now, this defense is getting shredded through the air. Usually, this defense is on fire, especially led by captain's middle linebacker Zachary Dombrowski, number 99, as you saw. And right now, this is a crucial down for them, and they need to stop. 3rd and 2, they'll run the ball with Luss, a nifty spin move, and now it's a foot race, and he's going to go the distance. And he just gets taken down at the 1. His first carry goes 56 yards. And it's always a tackle being made on the 1 so far today for the Aviators. But man, another big play giving up by the Austin Armadillos defense. I usually don't see this, especially from this defense. This defense is usually really great, but they just cannot stop the run, and it opens up the pass. And they can't stop the pass, and it opens up the run, excuse me. Right there, 56-yard scamper on the ground. And here goes a passing attempt, and they finally get some pressure on Rennes and get the sack. What's good, A Kingston TV? And so a sack right there. And that is Gordon Levsig, who comes off the edge for a 5-yard loss on the sack. It's 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line. I formation here for the Aviators. There's a handoff, and Luss spinning and trying to get his way in the end zone, and falls right back where he fell the last time at the 1. Third down and goal here at the 1, but they will not be able to get the play off, and that will end a very interesting and exciting to watch first quarter as the Aviators lead by 4 over the Armadillos, 14-10. What's good, Super 36? Oh, I'm not going to go through all the numbers, but appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. YouTube Money Mike. I'm not sure if I've seen you in the streams before. I appreciate everyone who is here right now watching Week 12 of the RFL action. And right there, another passing touchdown for the Aviators. And Coach just is furious with his defense. They just cannot stop the aerial attack. He comes wide open in the back of the end zone on the slant. And the Aviators, 21 points in the first half. And it's still just only the beginning of the second quarter. So an extra point here, going to put them up by 11. And it's good, so Armadillo's going to have to try to answer right back. This has been a very high-scoring game early on. So this kick's going to sail all the way inside the 10 at the 6. And here goes the return, and he's tripped up. Had he been able to stay on his feet, there was nobody ahead of him at all. 30-yard return right there by Maurice Darman. And we still have yet to see the first kick return for a touchdown this season. Anyway, Drew Hartsock comes back out onto the scene. 8 for 12, 112 yards passing, and a touchdown. His team is down by 11 as they trail here 21-10. There goes a run up the middle with Barry. Decent gain as he gets it out past the 40 to the 42. 5-yard gain on first down. It's 2nd and 5 for the Armadillos. Hartsock on a drop back looking to pass. He's got pressure. Gets it out to Luciano. And man, this game is just full of big plays. Another big play right there through the air. This is going to be one of those games, folks, I can tell you, where it's just going to be a lot of scoring. Just doesn't seem like any defense can stop each other's offense. Yeah, that did happen, Noah, yeah, where CPU accidentally simulated one play, and C.J. Robinson did return the kick 100 yards for a touchdown, and here's a sack. I don't know what Hartsock was doing. He was out of the pocket. Should have just thrown the ball away. And he gets sacked by Bibbs. So that'll bring up 2nd and 19. All right, Patriots 25. I'll see you. Martinez Bibbs right there getting the sack for the Aviators. All right, bro. Let me know how it goes. It's 2nd and 19 here for the Aviators at the 44-yard line. There goes Hartsock looking to try to pass. Throws, and this one is going to be intercepted by Lynn Mayberry at the 12. His 5th interception of the season. And that was a great play by Mayberry as he just went over the top of Rashad Fabney. He comes up with a turnover, and coach is going through it on that sideline. Just cannot catch a break. Russell Rennes comes back out onto the field, 6 for 8, 161 yards, and 3 touchdown passes in the first half, still with a little over 13 minutes left to play. Rennes going to take a shot deep, and this is a cannon, and it's caught. Holland with the grab. Unbelievable. These receivers came ready to play. I mean, absolutely spectacular grab over the top. Holland had him beat deep, and Singletary looked like he caught back up, but Holland just makes the spectacular catch. And the Aviators get a first down off a 59-yard completion to Holland. Man, that was a beautiful catch. That's good, something. And here goes Rennes. Looking, and that time Holland won't be able to make that grab. Man, that was a beautiful catch the last time. Did not think he was going to come down with that grab. If anything, I thought it might have gotten intercepted. Holland over 120 yards receiving at 129 off of 3 catches. These guys looking like they're going to break records through the air today. What's good, Jimmy? And that definitely was a beautiful grab. Man, that catch was crazy. 2nd down and 10 here. Shotgun as Rennes awaits the snap, looking to pass. He's got some good protection, but pressure is coming. And he's able to check it down to his back, Lusk. As he'll be taken down at the 25. That'll bring up 3rd and 6 now for the Aviators. Bunch formation now at the bottom of the screen. Pass for the first. And there he is getting the ball to Holland once again. And he's going to be taken down short of the first down. So they're going to have to settle for the field goal here. And with that field goal, they'll stretch their lead right back to 14 as the score improves 24-10. And so ball is going right back to the Armadillos. It's Maurice Darman. Last time he returned it, got tripped up. And I believe that cost him a return touchdown right there. Pretty decent return, gets it out close to the 30. So Hartsock coming back out onto the field through an interception on their last drive. Still has been playing pretty well. But those interceptions have really been killing him this year. Right now, he has 9 touchdowns and 12 interceptions on the season. There was a throw over the middle and a nice grab made right there by Luciano. And man, Luciano has been making all the grabs that the Aviators have been needing. And that puts him over 100 yards receiving with that grab at 109. First and 10. Here goes a throw, and he'll fight for a first down, as that is Quay Cunningham who gets across midfield to the 48. And it just doesn't seem like anybody's defense can stop the pass. He said, am I doing a game? Oh, yeah, one more game tonight. That one will be at 8 o'clock. And I think I'm going to select it to be the Celtic Tigers versus the Portland Riverhawks. So that should be a really good game, as you can see right there at the bottom. And the ticker should be there. Right there, get another look at Luciano's stats. Now at 115 off of 7 catches. But as you can see at the bottom, Celtic Tigers 9-1 going up against the 8-2 Riverhawks. Seemed like the same exact scenario from the last stream where the Dreadnoughts took their second loss of the season to the Huskies. And now both teams sit at 9-2. And so we've got to see if the Celtic Tigers can continue their winning streak, or will they lose their second game of the season. Once again, a really good matchup. As far as quarterbacks for the draft, I really don't think they should look for a quarterback. The Armadillos are really good with Hartsock, in my opinion. They have a backup quarterback already, so and they have the same overall rating of 82. And Mason McMahon, when he had an opportunity to play, even of last season, he did a good job throwing the ball. So I don't think they'll look for a quarterback at all in the upcoming draft. There goes a run, and Barry is going to get a gain of 2 yards on the play. Said Connor want to make a free agent. Well, shoot, give it a try. But one thing I could say about the free agency, especially at this point, it's not guaranteed that your guy will get picked up. So teams already pretty much got their rosters and things like that. Unless they really lack in a certain area, I don't see really anybody getting picked up at this point. If you want to give it a try, of course, you can go ahead. Only one free agent submitted a player at a time, a person, I mean. And right there, the Armadillos can't catch a break. They don't pick up the first down. They got to settle for another field goal, but at least they'll cut the lead right back down to 11. And they won't be able to even do that, as that gets blocked, and it is recovered by the Aviators. And they'll come up empty-handed. Oh, we only lost one game, and that was the first game of the season. Yeah, so right now we are 7-1. Yeah. Mad I couldn't go with my team today because I've been injured for the past couple of weeks, dealing with Achilles problem. But my squad's winning. That's all I care about. And I'll be back soon. First down and 10. Here goes a throw, and Winkler with a high catch. Going off the hands as he'll be taken down at the 41. Here goes second down and 5. Here goes Rennes looking, guns, and gets it out to Holland. And that'll be an Aviators first down. And Holland, spectacular day. And it's only the first half. And this guy's got over 140 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. First and 10. Rennes, of course, looking to pass again. And this one almost intercepted. And that is what the Armadillos needed. But he just couldn't haul it in. And that's just going to fall as an incomplete pass and bring up second down. And And that was absolutely great coverage by McLeod, coming back and great break on the ball. Just couldn't finish. And so it's 2nd down and 10 now for the offense. And here they go with a run. And that's Lusk who's going to get it out to the 45-yard line. Oh yeah, most definitely cannot wait. Like I said, I might bring Madden 18 into the equation before the end of season 2. I had just got an idea of, the sliders, I get them right, and where everything plays better and more realistic. I already got pretty much the one conference done of the relocation teams on Madden 18 already. And if I could get that right, shoot, I can just catch up to where we are in the season, simulate the wins and stuff, and actually do one half of the conference be played through on Madden 18 and the other on Madden 17. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. But of course, I got to make sure that the stats and the sliders, play a little bit more realistic. When I can get it to that point, then I'll be good, because then that's going to start affecting stats, making it really just, can't really explain it, but that's just how it's been so far. There we go, 1st down and 10 for the Aviators, for the Armadillos at the 16. It was a throw and it's intercepted, and this one's going to be taken back for a touchdown. And the Aviators, oh my God, it's only the first half, and they put up 30 points. This has got to be a record. That one picked off by Rudolph as they tried to get one to Luis Luciano again, and Armin Rudolph takes it all the way to the house. We are definitely in for a high-scoring game, folks. That's all I can tell you. It's already a high-scoring game. This looks like this could be a final of the game already in the first half. The Aviators going to kick the field goal and score 31 points in the first half. A total of 41 points scored in a half of a football game. That's crazy. So the Armadillo is going to get the ball again, and there goes a return by Darman. One thing I can say with the Armadillos quarterback, Drew Hartsock, we were already talking about how he's been having trouble this season protecting the football and having a lot more turnovers than he did last season. Last season, this guy averaged over 300 yards per game, in this season, and so many turnovers, so many interceptions for him. And right here, he's going to be taken down for a sack as he's met by Brian Swain. And this is only the first half. Oh my God, I just know that the coach is going to be so furious. At the end of this game, what coach, after watching this whole breakdown of the team, Coach Rook, yeah, blowout is definitely a alarm. This is crazy. But they still can get themselves back into the game. It's the first half that these points were scored, and a whole another half it can definitely be done again to try to put them back into the game. But down by 21 in the first half, that's not good. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and the Armadillos, man, they've struggled. Score 31-10. So 31-10 is the score here. And the Aviators are not letting up whatsoever on this Armadillos offense. Shotgun here. The ball will be at the 21. They'll just run the ball. And this is even going to go for a loss of a yard on the play. A timeout called by the Aviators. And why not? That leaves them with just under 2 minutes left in this game. Already up 21. They have 2 more timeouts left. And the way that they've been scoring, they can definitely score another touchdown before the end of this one. They already have, I believe, the RFL record for the most points scored in the first half of 31. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I don't even know how many points in the first half is a record in the NFL, but I'm pretty sure that this is up there. And so Holland gets the ball out to the 30-yard line. You say, how do I do the draft? It depends. This season I had some guys as coaches and owners of the league. I got to get back in contact with those guys. But with those guys, they'll be able to pick their draft players. But for the teams that aren't ran by an actual user or person, then that means they're going to have to be picked. The CPU is going to have to pick the players that they want for that team, though. So that's how I let the draft go. And then, of course, I create my own presentation. I got guys calling the names and make it, realistic. And as you can see at the bottom ticker, man, that was a great game. The Huskies knocking off the Dreadnoughts 31-20. I was a little bit upset about that. You already know I'm a Dreadnoughts fan, but shoot. And still 9 wins so far in the season. Pretty much guaranteed in the playoffs in our division. And right there, the defense knocks him out of bounds. It's 3rd and 5 now. So 3rd down, they'll come out 5 wide. Not afraid to air it out. And here goes a throw over the middle, and it's Holland for a 1st down. Russell Rennis over 266 yards passing in the first half. And right there, Holland over 150 yards receiving on his 6th catch. And that was just a great job also by quarterback Russell Rennis, just anticipating for him to be open on the other side on that slant on the zone. Throws it right there in the window. And it's a 1st down. I mean, these receivers and quarterback is hot. And here goes Patron Lusk. Had to make one guy miss, but a nice open field tackle made there. But Lusk picks up 9 yards. Second down and 1 now. Rennis looking to pass wide open in the flats is Lusk, and he'll go out of bounds. Not until picking up the 1st. They're at the 38-yard line. They have 10 seconds remaining. They got 2 timeouts. So they can definitely still find a way to get some points. I don't think they're in field goal range quite yet, though. So 1st and 10. 10 seconds remaining. Here goes Rennis. Pressure is coming, and he can barely get that pass off. And that falls incomplete. 2nd down. 7 seconds remaining. Yeah, I definitely know the CPU is not reliable when it comes to drafting, but I also don't want to be the guy making the choices, for the teams. So that's why I try to incorporate coaches so they can choose what players they think will benefit their team. Right there, great job by Lusk getting out of bounds. As they'll leave 2 seconds remaining on the clock and put them in field goal range at the 30. So here goes a field goal attempt. This one's going to be 47 yards out. And the kick, it's good. And that is going to end what's got to be probably the most highest scoring first half in the Relocation Football League, the Aviators lead it over the Armadillos 34-10. I mean, that's crazy. 34 points in the first half. I mean, these guys are on pace to break all sorts of records. They already have the RFL record for the most points scored in a half with 34. And they just cannot stop this aerial attack, as we see here from the highlights. The first pass out to Holland, he takes it all the way to the house, 69 yards. And they score right there. And then the Armadillos were able to answer back with a 42-yard pass to Luis Luciano. He ended up getting in the end zone to tie it up, but then the Aviators just started putting it on him. As after a huge reception by Holland, it gets capped off by a pass to Adrian Fisher, and then just the turnovers have really been killing the Armadillos, as it just seems that Hartsock has just been having too much trouble this season throwing the ball to the opposite team. And that one got picked off for us, pick six, and we are starting the second half here, score 34-10. There goes a return, a really good return, but there's a flag on the field, a legal block in his back. And that is Ali Arsman, who is going to be called for the penalty. And so that'll push them inside the 20 at the 19. First and 10. Rennes looking to pass wide open as he finds his receiver, his tight end. That is actually the receiver. He's pretty big. Kenneth Dupree right there on the reception. Second and inches at the 29-yard line. I formation will come out in there. Motion Fisher. And second down, they're going to try to throw for it, and they will get it as he finds Fisher on the spot route. So how do you choose which creative prospects are which? No, I try to compare the random draft players, their traits and everything. If they're even with a player that is submitted in the draft, I try to replace that player with them. So when they're drafted, then that means that player's drafted. And so I edit them and change them into a submitted draft player. But, yeah, that's the way it goes. I don't do it randomly. But I definitely try to switch with a guy who best fits with the same character. And if there's no players left, like say for instance, if guys took up most of the players with that, not a trait, but that playing style, I guess, then I would just, just automatically just replace this some guy who's at least close, or just change them up at random. But that's the way I do it. Definitely a lot into it, man, with the draft. The draft, man, it took me at least about 4 months just to even get everything right. And it was crazy. Here goes Rennes with a throw, and it's another Aviators first down. Rennes already over 300 yards passing today. Had 3 touchdowns in the first half. There goes a connection to Glover. Glover, he's got 80 yards. I mean, he got a receiver on his way to touch possibly 200 yards receiving in Holland, and then you got 80 with Glover. Fisher's getting some catches. He's just spreading the ball all over the place. Guys are just coming open, and right there, a shot over the middle as he gets it to Fisher, and that is going to be an Aviators first down. They are not letting up on his gas. Fisher actually only got 23 yards receiving though, but his 3 catches have been big time for the offense. Right there, that one's going to move the chains. And that was just an absolute dart delivered by Russell Rennes. We're going to go with the 5 wide empty set here. Corners pressed up. I don't know if they're going to keep doing that. I guess they're going to try to stay close. And once again, Wide open across the middle. It's just guys coming wide open. I think they're playing just way too much zone. They should try to just man things up, because the zone just isn't working. That will definitely give them at least a little bit more time to cover guys. But they just got to make sure they got the pass rush. And they got the guys to do it. I don't understand why they're not trying to play a little bit more man. There was a throw over the top, and it's going to be incomplete. He just threw one up. And Holland couldn't come down with it. It brings up third down, and a false start on offense. It's going to push him back 5 and make it 3rd and 9 now for the offense at the 37. Eight times Fisher has been targeted. And he's got 3 receptions, but they've been big. And here goes a throw. Lost one up wide open across the middle as he connects with Andrew Glover, and that puts Glover over 100 yards receiving. 2 receivers over 100 yards for the Aviators. And here goes a run up the middle, and Kadron Lusk is going to get bottled up for a gain of 3. I mean, even Kadron Lusk's rushing total is looking crazy. 5 carries for 75 yards. Absolute offensive show going on here from the Aviators, and right there a false start. So the false start backs them up 5. It's 2nd and 12. And here goes a throw. The catch is made, and he'll be taken down. He'll go right back to Glover. 7-yard gain on the play. Third down once again for the Aviators. The Armadillos against this team has been no good in that situation. Here goes a throw over to the corner of the end zone, and it's a touchdown as he is able to find Dupree for his first career receiving touchdown in the RFL. And that puts them up at 40. The Armadillos just bringing it. The most points that has been scored this season is 55. And the Aviators might just break past that. What's good, Julian? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, man. And we are up by 30. This one's going to make it 31, and it's good. 41-10 here in the third quarter. And this kick's going to be fielded at the 7. And he'll be taken down at the 25. Yeah, this game definitely looks like it's most likely over. So the Austin Armadillo is going to come back out on the field. I mean, these guys are trailing by 31 points. Still a whole lot of time left in this game. Offset I formation as they'll have their big fullback Mahi Watson in a run and get no gain on the carry. Carlos Berry, man, past couple of weeks he's been struggling. Last week 14 carries for 29 yards. This week just under 40. Second and 10, and here goes Hartsock. Quick throw, and that one is thrown nowhere and hits the dirt. It looked like there should have been some pass interference. But either way, this looked like he was just off the mark, and it was not a catchable ball. Hartsock missing passes, throwing interceptions. I mean, he's having it rough here today, and the Armadillos, they're 4-5 on the season. And this is not going to help them out when it comes to trying to compete for the playoff spot. And here goes a throw out to Luciano. Luciano's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 33. And that brings up 4th down. So the Armadillos are going to have to punt it away. Already down by 31. And the Aviators, I mean, so much more time left. Why not still throw the ball? I'm pretty sure they're going to come out and still sling. There goes a good punt. This one's going to pin them inside their own 3-yard line. So they'll be backed up near the end zone. But man, I mean, does that really matter for this offense? I mean, they can't stop the aerial attack. So they'll probably just throw their way out of this terrible field position. So it's 1st and 10 here at the 3. Shotgun for Rennes. He's in his own end zone, so he's got to be careful. Pressure is coming. He's rolling. Throws. This one should have been intercepted. It hit almost everybody on the team and just falls somehow to the ground, incomplete. And that was a missed opportunity for the Armadillos. They got to take advantage of everyone they get. I formation here. They'll run the ball with Lusk, and a good stop right there, as he'll be taken down just for a gain of a yard. Yeah, Rennes is definitely balling today. I mean, he is just on fire when it comes to finding his targets, and he's putting everything on the money. He has yet to throw any crazy passes. Hasn't turned the ball over either. And here goes a crazy run. He's just still finding a way to fight through the traffic as Lusk gets it to the 9. Oh, y'all see that? But anyway, that's going to bring up 4th down, so the defense gets the stop. Definitely all in thanks to the punt. Forgot to say it was good. Trevor Cox, appreciate you coming through the live stream. Appreciate everyone watching so far, man. This has been all in favor of the Aviators since the beginning, man. 34 points in the first half. And here they are, 41-10 over the Armadillos. Here goes a nice spin move. Good return, and he gets smashed on the sideline by Conrad. Back out onto the field, trots the offense of the Armadillos. Couldn't get anything done on their last drive as they coughed the ball up. Well, actually, they just couldn't get anything going. I don't know what I was thinking about, but they get pinned. They pin the offense of the Aviators at their own 3 to get the stop, and now here with another opportunity. I mean, despite it being a good amount of time still left in this game, I mean, they're down by 31. They've got to not waste any drives, and they've got to come up with points every time. Right there, and a tough run for 4 yards. And it's 2nd and 6. And here goes another sack for the defense, as that'll be Gabriel with a sack on the day. 1.5 for him. And Hartsock getting sacked again. This is the 4th time that he has been. And Gabriel just winning there on that outside. Right tackle, excuse me. Just couldn't stand it with him. And he comes up with a sack for his team. So it's 3rd and long for the Armadillos. 14 yards they need. They're at their own 46. Hartsock going to look to try to pass. Getting flushed out of the pocket. Somehow threw the ball awkwardly. And it's a flag, as this will be holding, but it's going to be on the defense. So the offense catches a little bit of a break as defensive back Deion Lockley is caught being a little bit too physical with a receiver. So it's 1st and 10 here at the 49. I formation. A motion Ryan over to the left side, and here goes a run with Barry. We'll get it to the 46. So a 3-yard gain. It's 2nd and 7. Hartsock going to look to pass here. Throws, and he has a receiver open across the middle as he's able to connect with Quay Cunningham. As he'll make his 3rd grab of the day. Actually, it's 4th. Yeah, this Aviators defense, I mean, they usually play well, but this has got to be one of their best games. Doing good against a really good offense. Play action as Hartsock going to look to try to air it out. Throws, and he finds his tight end, Luciano. And that just puts him over 200 yards passing. Luciano, man, he's been a huge factor in the aerial attack. Second consecutive game with over 130 yards receiving at the tight end position. That is great. Inches will run the ball here with Berry, and he'll go for a first down to the 30. So Berry, man, he's had a tough day as well. They've been shutting him down. One thing about Berry, man, he's a tough guy to bring down, but the only knock on him is that he's just not that fast. And I feel that the Armadillos should do some type of dual back type of system and have Smithson, the backup running back, actually get split carries, because he's more so the faster, agile guy that makes you miss. And Berry's more so that guy that just runs through everybody, but not that fast, but gets the yards you need. So a 3-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun here. Hartsock. Safeties are rolling. Both a draw play, and here goes a run by Berry. As I've said right there, really no speed. Had that been Smithson probably getting at it, he could have probably picked up more yards. And that's 3rd down now for the offense. Third down and 5. Hartsock going to look to try to pass for the first. Throws, and it's dropped in the end zone as he tried to get it out to Luciano. But he just could not hang on in traffic. So that ball just pops right out of Luciano's hands. So it's 4th and 5. And the kick is up and good. As they'll cut into the lead. But that is not going to help them with their deficit much at all. Score is 40. So the Armadillos kicking it off to the Aviators. This one's going to be fielded in the end zone. He'll take it out. That's Glover. Nice spin move. He was better off just taking a knee. Doesn't reach the 25. So back out comes the offense of the Aviators, man. This has been a spectacular group today. Russell Rennish and his receivers just torching this defense in the secondary. Is just unprepared. And in my opinion, like I said earlier, they've just been playing way too much zone. Right there, he felt the pressure coming, just throws it away. But yeah, playing way too much zone, and with a good quarterback like Russell Rennish, you don't want to give him any opportunities to find gaps, because if he has time in the pocket, which his offensive line has been giving him today, he's going to be able to strike and hit some big plays, and he's hit a lot of them today. There goes Lusk on the carry, breaking tackles, and he'll spin inside at the 32. Excuse me, my phone just cut off, so since it just died, I'm actually not going to be able to see you guys' comments for a little while until my phone cuts right back on. I had the charger right next to the phone the whole time and didn't have it in. That's crazy. But that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. We head into the 4th and final. It looks like it's evident that the Aviators are going to walk out on top of this game with the victory. I mean, look at that, man. First half, 14 in the first, 20 in the second. That was a lot of scoring by the Aviators in the first half, and it's really going to kill. It's really going to kill the Aviators here in this game. I want to see how they can come back. And here goes Lusk picking up a first down as he runs it out to the left side. This team was ranked 9th in total defense. And after this performance, I don't know. They might not even have that spot anymore. There's a handoff, and there goes Lusk again. Gets it out past midfield at the 49. Bone still has yet to come back on. But he's only had 10 carries in this game for 108 yards. 10 carries, and he still breaks over 100 yards. I mean, this offense is just equipped with so many weapons. Play action here, and here goes pressure. He's got to throw this one away. Third and 3. And then the completion to Holland is made for another Aviators first down. After this game, man, coach is going to have to make some adjustments for next week. I mean, I don't know what happened this week. The defense just cannot get any pressure, and they cannot stop the running game right now, mostly in part due to the aerial attack that's had so much success from the Aviators. Second and 3 at the 37-yard line. Shotgun here for Russell Rennis. Rennis going to have a completion on the sideline for a first down as he finds Glover. Just seen somebody sent a message. Unfortunately, can't see it because my phone died. So I'll respond as soon as it comes on. Still has yet to come on yet. Here goes Russell Rennis looking to pass again. He's got time, throws, and he gets it out for a couple yards. And so a 4-yard gain on the play. It's 2nd and 6. There's a handoff up the middle. Kadron Lusk got some blocking, and he'll have another first down for Columbus. Looking at Lusk, man, he did pretty all right last week. Didn't really wow anybody with his numbers, but this week, over 100 yards. And his offense as a whole has just been productive. There goes a handoff to the outside. And that's Gaston. Will pick up 2 yards for the Aviators. And all they're doing right now is just running out the time. 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line. Rennis going to look to pass. He's got time. Gets it out to his tight end Winkler. And that's going to be a gain of a yard on the play. I apologize, still haven't been able to see the messages, you guys. My phone still hasn't come on. There goes a run by Lusk, and a good tackle made right there on the outside as he'll fall a yard short. That was Grigsby, on the tackle. And they'll actually fake the field goal. I don't know why they did that. I guess they got no respect for them. I don't know. But they don't come up with any points. And the Aviators will have the ball. An excellent day, though, for the Aviators on offense, and their defense has done a great job as well, forcing turnovers and just making plays. This whole team just came up big. So it's first down and 10 at the 18-yard line. Hartsock going to look to pass, throws, and right there is dropped. Tried to get it to his receiver, but he couldn't hang on in traffic. And look at this, the pass defense, the Aviators ranked 25th. I mean, they did have trouble in this game with the aerial attack, but they've been getting a little bit better. Both teams really couldn't stop each other's passing attack. But still, the Aviators just were having too much trouble and could not finish drives. And here goes pressure, and he's going to be taken down and sacked for the second time by Martinez-Bibbs. Actually got a half a sack on his last sack that he had. Martinez-Bibbs, as you can see him working on the left guard, just beats him, and just Bibbs displays the speed that he has as he'll hawk down Hartsock, excuse me. Hartsock should have just threw that ball away. Now they're backed up at the 3-yard line near their own end zone. I formation here, and they're probably going to just run the ball as they should. And they do that with Smithson, and he's going to be taken down. And I don't know how they're going to say he got to the 4-yard line. It didn't even look like he did that. So the defense comes up with a stop, and now they have to punt it away. Still cannot. Okay, my phone finally is starting to come on. Took forever for my phone to charge up. And here goes the return. And a good return as Holland takes it out to the 41. Wow, all that time and we only got to 2%. But anyway, out to the field trots the offense of the Aviators again. You already know what they're going to most likely do here, and that's just run the ball and run out this clock. So here goes a handoff up the middle to Kadron Lusk. And I just now connected my app so I can see you guys' messages. Ren is down, breaking 2 tackles and getting out of bounds. And unfortunately, I can't even see what you guys wrote the last time because it deleted all the other messages. And right there, an interception by the Armadillos. Of course, they know it's all over, though. Singletary with the pick. One comment I can see that's on my phone now is just Jimmy saying goodbye. But all right, I'll see you. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. I don't even know why he tried to throw that. These guys looking like they're trying to just disrespect the Armadillos. They sent an offensive lineman out there to try to catch a pass. Of course, he gets strapped up, and that one goes for an interception. So the Armadillo is going to come back out on the field. Can they at least score another touchdown? They already know they aren't going to win the game. Quick throw out as he's able to connect with Luciano for a gain of 4 on the out route. Luciano 137 yards off of 10 catches. Second and 6 for the Armadillos. Hartsock going to look to throw. He's got all day. Just a 3-man rush. And when you give a man all day, that's going to happen every time. He's able to connect with Luciano again for a 25-yard reception, and that puts him over 160 yards receiving now. That was just a well-placed ball. And a great job by the offensive line up front giving them time. But that is something that they rarely did throughout the game today. First and 10, pressure is coming. He'll check it down to Luciano, and he'll be taken down at the 46. 12th reception of the day. I don't know what the record. I need to start looking up records here and stats of players in the Relocation Football League to see, where the records stand as far as the top 10 and, receptions, touchdowns, and every other category. There goes a throw out to Maurice Darman. He makes two guys miss, and this one's going to go for a touchdown. And that's his 10th passing touchdown of the season, second of the day. But his team, unfortunately, not going to be able to come back and win this one. They'll cut the lead to 22. And Maurice Darman showing the explosiveness after the catch and taking it the distance. At least it makes the score look a little better at this extra point. They almost cut the lead in half. And the score is now 20-41. Four plays, 79 yards on that drive. And Drew Hartsock 4 for 4. And taking it out all the way for a touchdown. Here goes an onside kick attempt. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game. It's going to be recovered by the Aviators. And that's definitely going to kill any chance of a comeback, even though there really wasn't any chance. Huge win for head coach James Skaggs and the Aviators. They'll just trot out here to try to run down the clock. Just a little under 4 minutes left with a 21-point lead. It's going to be a good victory. Play action. They'll still look to actually pass. There's a flag on the field, and they'll throw it away. And it's going to be holding on the offense to push him back 10 yards. That's Jackson Lindholm, and they'll push them to the 48. First and 20. They run the ball with lust, and he'll fight to the 46. 15 carries, 139 yards so far for Padron Lust. Sensational rookie season from last season. And the first ever season in the Relocation Football League. Here they are still looking to pass, throws, and they're still trying to throw the ball to the offensive lineman. I mean, they're definitely trying to disrespect these guys. That one falls incomplete, though. He was open. He just couldn't hang on. That just comes off the hands. And I don't even know how he got that separation, was able to get open on the defense. But it's 3rd down and 17 now. Ernest still passing, and there was a throw over the middle to Fisher. Ernest 415 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, and 1 unlucky interception. And that puts them in field goal range, so they'll attempt to kick it. This will put them up by 24 and extend the lead to 44. And it is good. A brand new score of 44-20. High scoring game this was. The Aviators let up off the gas in the second half. I guess showed some mercy, ran a couple disrespectful plays like the fake field goal and throwing to the offensive lineman. Other than that, they knew they had the game in the bag and just wanted to kill the clock. The Aviators going to get the ball here as Darman takes a knee in the end zone. The offense comes out at the 25. These guys down by 4 possessions, so there's definitely no chance of a comeback with 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's see if they can at least end on a good note with another touchdown. Right there, a throw for a first down as he's able to find Rashad Fabney. And we finally have reached the 2-minute warning. So this game coming close to an end. The Aviators were able to defend their home turf here in Columbus well, as they are going to knock off the Armadillos here in week 12. First and 10 for the Armadillos. There's a quick throw out to Luciano. And they'll run the 2-minute offense as they'll hurry up. Gain of 6. White Sox going to get it out to Barry this time, as he'll get it out across midfield to the 45. 9-yard gain on the play. And here goes a drop pass this time by Barry. Second down and 10 for the Armadillos. Hartsock going to look to try to throw. He's got a guy wide open, and he'll have a first down, as it's none other than who you guessed it. It's Luciano. Luciano, 188 yards receiving, 14 receptions in this game. The only guy that seems like that is getting open on a regular basis for this offense. And that one almost gets intercepted. That was a great break on the ball, and that was almost Rudolph coming up with his second interception of the day. His first went for a pick 6. He just comes down and jumps on the passes. And most of the time it pays off. Right there, he just gets his hands up. Doesn't look like he was even trying to get the interception. Second down and 10. It was a throw as he's able to connect with Cunningham for a short gain of 4. And it's 3rd and 6 now for the offense. Hartsock got some time in the pocket, throws one deep, and it's intercepted, but he is out of bounds. Couldn't get both feet in, so no interception, but it does bring up 4th down. The next game will be at 8 o'clock tonight, you guys. The Poof's going to review this, however, but I doubt that's going to get reversed. But yeah, next game will be at 8 o'clock, and that's going to be a really good game to watch. The Celtic Tigers will travel to Portland to take on the Riverhawks. And that's going to be a battle of the division leaders. In the AFC. Here goes a field goal attempt, and it's good. So the score ends up going 23-44. He ends up at least cutting the lead back down to 21. I mean, nobody wants to get beat by 21, but looks a little better. 1 minute exactly left here in the game. He's going to field this one at the 7. And it's Holland who will be taken down at the 25. And so the Aviators going to come back out of the field most likely for the last time. Should just run the ball out and call it a day. And they're still trying to pass the ball. And to the offensive linemen, too. I mean, they're definitely got to be doing this on purpose. I don't know why they would do that. So it's 2nd and 10. There goes a run with Kadron Lust. Excuse me for a moment. I gotta handle a call. I'll be right back. Yeah, well, I'm back, and that's the end of the game. The Armadillos losing this one pretty bad here on the road, 44-23. They still put up a pretty decent fight towards the end. They didn't give up, scoring 2 touchdowns on their last 2 drives. And that's going to be it for this Week 12 live stream event. So actually, there's going to be one more I forgot. Remember to catch the next live stream at 8 o'clock today. That'll be the last live stream for Week 12. And next week, man, the internet is finally going to get fixed where I'm at. And that'll be it. But I don't have time to go over the stats as of now, so I'm going to have to end it as it is. But the Columbus Aviators get it done here at home, beating the Austin Armadillos 44-23. I'll see you guys at 8 o'clock. It's your boy Smitty, RFL commentator and play-by-play, RFL commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.